That's so gay.
This isn't right.
Where's his dad?
Such a show off.
Hypermasculinity has been a long way for some black men to deal with the stature and privilege they have been historically denied from. This is a reaction to the institutionalized demasculation from slavery, in which grown men were reduced to terms such as boy and nigger. In regards to fashion, an example on its effect on how black men will dress is seen through an act of participating in Sunday best attire. Black men would present themselves in a luxurious manner in order to diminish the degrading uniforms they wore as slaves. This notion branched back when black men were enslaved and would run away, stealing luxurious clothing that catered to their image. The notion of slavery has long had a resounding impact on the masculinity of black men. In current times, patriarchy in black fashion also paved a strategic understanding of what can and cannot be accepted in society. This then poses my perspective: how does feminine acts of expression reconstruct the means of black masculinity? This evolution of black masculinity in fashion, however, caused societal concern as masculinity was questioned. Shane Oliver, menswear designer of Hood by Air, presents provocative styles of men under feminine influence. These male models are seen in makeup and dresses. Most of their bellies are exposed, and based on an androgynous perspective, figuring which of the male models were male and female becomes evident. This act opens a new notion of black influence. Michael Kimmel, author of Guyland, claims that older men governing over younger boys for influence allows the man to act in a pompous manner, simply because they want to be positively evaluated by other men. In fashion, this claim can be seen through the influence of celebrities. Celebrities are now the governing men, as Kimmel suggested, and is similar of a father figure that pays influence towards other black men. Jaden Smith represents celebrity influence as he publicly expresses gender fluidity through his clothes. His latest feature in Vogue magazine stirs the audience while also influences his father, Will Smith, in a radio interview.
Kids seem to have a lot of freedom of expression.
Yes.
Is that something that you consciously encourage them to have?
Yeah, I think it may have been a mistake.
For example, if you're encouraging them to have freedom of expression and then people start making jokes about, say, Jaden modeling women's clothes, how do you, as a dad, handle that?
You know, there's a really powerful internal quality as an artist that, as parents, we encourage. You got to get out on the edge. You have to try things. You have to be comfortable doing things that people don't agree with, and you have to be comfortable doing things that you could fail. And Jaden is 100% fearless.
Kid Cudi also paved influence through men on a social media platform. #Boys in Crop Tops started a movement under gender fluidity as another means of feminine influence. Hashtagging movements such as Carefree Black Boy also allowed celebrities such as Jaden Smith to make other men comfortable enough to accept this as something normal. True masculinity or fraud. Feminine influence on black masculinity now serves as complete inspiration for other black men to publicly announce their comfort of expression. This act of liberation constructs masculinity now to be viewed in a separate realm other than complete patriarchy.